Welcome more straight to the Forex Trading Channel. I'm your one and only mentor Kemathi Kobia, the chat wizard. So, if you are new to this channel, kindly like, share, and click the notification bell so that you may be informed or notified once there is something new uploaded here. So, I want to show how I approach charts. First of all, I do use the simplest strategy of all, break and retest, or support and resistance. As you can see on my chart here, I have several drawings. My time frame, I do start with higher time frames. I start with weekly, daily, going downwards. As you can see, I have identified my main support zones and resistance zones. So if you, as a forex trader, if you want to trade the break and retest strategy, it an it's an it's a must for you to first spot your support and resistance zone. These are the strongest points or the strongest positions where we got where price just found some equilibrium. So as you can see, let me just zoom in. As you can see, these are my previous zones. Even here, this could have been my zone. Have a look at this. Have a look at that. Even that's a zone. So, if you want to trade support and resistance so effective, just come have a look at this and listen to my words keenly. So, as you can see, once I've just spotted those zones on weekly or on higher time frames, maybe that's weekly, I go to daily. And on daily basis, as you can see, my zones are still there. What I just have to do, I just have to slightly adjust, make some few adjustment. As you can see here, price got rejected once, twice, thrice, even here the fourth time. But the fifth time, the price just broke out and retested. So here we may trade a strategy that we may call it break and retest of different zones. Have a look at this. This was previously our resistance zone, but price came here and broke this zone and retested. So after, when I move from 4 hours time frame, I may go either to 8 hours time frame or 4 hours. As you can see, what triggered my trade here, after price just retested this zone, our previous resistance zone, which now is support. Have a look at this. We formed a bullish engulfing candlestick here. My stop loss with a good risk reward ratio of 1 is to 3. As you can see, my take profit or my target position was the next resistance zone. As you can see, then price just broke out and retested. This was on an NFP Friday. As you can see, this is silver. When I go to lower time frames, even on higher time frames, the confirmations are clear. On 4 hours time frame, have a look at this. We have some kind of bullish engulfing candlestick which was formed here. So after that, this is another trade. So we are almost there to our take profit position. As you can see, even this trade with a good risk reward ratio of 1 is to 3. What I have come to learn about the market, we all know, or as a support and resistance trader, what you should know as a price action trader, that each and every time, if there is a zone which has been broken, always wait for that zone to be retested. Maybe I make some analysis on gold. Even on gold, the strategy still applies there. XAU USD. Oh my. XAU USD. I wonder. Or maybe you start on weekly as usual. Have a look at it. My zones here are clear. Have a look at this. Rejection, 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 rejection. Have a look at this. Rejection. Price got rejected here. Rejection. Broke and retest. Then we got some kind of rejections here. But price broke out and retested that zone. Have a look at this. So after spotting my zones, as you can see, then I just have to go to lower time frames, maybe like the daily. Daily are mostly for some kind of confirmation. But there's something which I may tell you as a trader. In most cases or on most condition, price just does not reverse anyhowly. There is enough must, or there should be some formations of different patterns for price to reverse. Let me show you USDJPY, of which I'm trading currently, but I'm in loss. Have a look at my chart on USDJPY. Maybe we start on weekly. Have a look at this here. It's all up, or maybe I may erase my workings so I may show you how I do approach the market. Let me remove my drawings. So we are on weekly basis. Being on weekly basis, then yeah, this is one of my zones. Yeah, have a look at this. So after spotting them on other time frames, I just have to move onto daily time frame, onto lower time frames. Have a look at this. This could be a very, very fine trade. Simplest trade of all. Have a look at this. After making some few adjustments, maybe I go even on lower time frames like the 8 hours time frame. Have a look at this. Maybe this could have given us. Have a look at this. Let me zoom in. Have a look at this. This zone price just broke, then retested with a big bullish engulfing candlestick. Have a look at that. Maybe when you go on to lower time frames, maybe like 2 hours time frame, that's when you may spot such trades. Have a look at that. I think this would have been my entry trigger here. I would have taken this trade here. There. Target point. Our next resistance zone. Have a look at that. How many pips? 342 pips. Smooth pips. So that's how I do harvest my pips. So simple. You don't have to struggle much. Even sometimes I do prefer even trading chart patterns like bullish wedge, bullish flag pattern. So yeah, on USD JPY, what really give me some confirmations here. Like I'm on sales. I'm on sell on USD JPY. When I just adjusted this zone here, then I moved on to lower time frames, 2 hours time frame. I spotted a certain pattern here, which is so very profitable. If you don't know about that pattern, go to FX Alex G channel and you go and just have to learn about it. It's so very, very profitable pattern. The set and forget strategy. I think it's one of. Have a look at this. What triggered me to take this trade? There's a chart pattern which is here. Handed shoulder pattern. Have a look at that. Left shoulder, head. Have a look at that. That's all. So currently I'm on sales. Let me show you my first take profit point was where currently I'm on loss in this trade. My first take profit is here, even here. My first take profit is here. My first take profit point is here, but I may hold this trade all the way up to here. So have a look at this trade, our previous trade here. After taking this trade, my second trade would be I would have taken it here. Have a look at that. Support zone, boom. Then we have got a bullish engulfing candlestick here on 8 hours time frame. Then you have to move on or to hold this trade all the way to our next resistance zone. And my take profit would have been here, here. That is 354 pips, smooth pips. So sometimes as a trader, this is the simplest strategy which you should learn or for among all the others if you want to succeed in trading. But do it with perfection. I know someone who trades just only one pattern, the quasi-model pattern, and he is so very profitable. The same thing happens to those who trade ICT and SMC and even indicators. Like I know someone, a guy from Nigeria, he do trades only indicators. But if you have to trade indicators, just make sure you understand what we do mean. If it's those indicate moving average, just make sure you know what's there. Because if you go trading there blindly, I won't lie to you, you will blow your account. The best thing as a trader, always be disciplined and perfect what you are doing. Even me currently, I'm on perfection each and every time. I have to make analysis each and every day. I just have to perfect what I know. Because if I don't perfect it, then I'm going nowhere. So as a trader, as a price action trader, this is the simplest strategy of all. And let no one bother you. Like you do trade lines, even trade lines, I do trade them. So how can you trade lines? But that's the only problem I have found or have with SMC traders or ICT traders. The ICT traders, they are the worst of all. Like how most of them, you just find them or spot them telling you supporting resistance won't take you somewhere, anywhere. So, but I can show you more than 50 traders who are better on what they are doing, even not support and resistance, just indicators. Someone who is just making even 30,000 USD in a single day, trading only indicators. So how sometimes I just do wonder. So as a trader, what you are doing, do it with perfection. If you want to succeed, that's the best strategy of all. There is no any other strategy here. And don't expect 100% win rate. If you are after that, then it's better you quit Forex the earlier. The earlier the better. Yeah, if you have, there is no holy grail strategy in Forex. It's all about finding an edge in the market. The Forex market involves high risks. Getting yourself a strategy which accepts that there will be risks in the market is the best for a trader. Always, what I may advise you, always think in terms of probabilities. Like the main big problem comes when a trader setups a trade and be 100% that the trade is going to pan out well. No, no. Another thing, never jump from one strategy to another. If you want to succeed in trading, the worst recipe in trading is quitting. Master one thing, and you will get better with time. As I've told you, if it's indicators and you understand them, you may be profitable. I know a single trader who takes quasi-model pattern and he is better far off than me because he just perfected what he knows. So it's better not to move from one strategy to another. The famous quote in trading that plan your trade and trade your plan. Yeah, each and every day, each and every morning. As a trader, you should wake up and just move up there. Go to charts. Go to chart. try to have a look at them. So the best thing is just one thing: do it with perfection. Perfect what you know. Perfect those trend lines. Perfect ICT. Perfect the quasi-modal patterns. If it's head and shoulder, like my friend there, set and forget strategy, my friend there, FXLXG, each and every time it trades support and resistance, and the best thing or the best version of him, he has just perfected. So as a trader, never quit, never think of quitting. What I may advise you, whatever you are doing, do it with perfection, nothing else. Perfection. Like now, let me show you how I took this Euro USD trade this week. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Support zone. Support zone. Support. Break and retest. Then break and retest. Again. Price retested this zone again. Take profit would have been here. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Break and retest. Taking this trade. Again. Price injection there. Have a look at this. Doji, Dragonfly, Doji candles being formed there. Have a look at this on daily time frame. And if you move on to lower time frames on these zones, just go there, being after two different patterns, maybe three. The first pattern, head and shoulder, all inverted head and shoulder, double bottom, all double tops, all bullish engulfing candlestick on these zones. But the best thing, just understand the market structure. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So have a look at this. This zone being tested again. Price broke out. Then it tested this zone. Have a look at that. 193 pips. Have a look at this. Have a look. Let me show you one pattern. One of the most profitable patterns in trading. I never saw this. I did not see this because I was committed somewhere else. Have a look at this. As you move on to lower time frames, you may confirm this. Left shoulder here, head, right shoulder, this zone, support zone, break or neckline, break and retested. Have a look at that. Then entry trigger here, stop loss here, entry position would have been here, take profit here. Simple money. Have a look at this. Let me show you how I took this trade. Have a look at this. Have a look at this trade. Even here, head and shoulder pattern. My best patterns. When you go to maybe 1 hour time frame, I may spot one. Have a look at that. Have a look at this. Have a look at this here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, break and retest. Entry trigger here. Then how many pips? 182 pips. This last week, because today is on a Sunday, date 7 April. Have a look at this. There was a pattern which was formed here. Let me show you one. This pattern here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder here. When you go to maybe that minute time frame, then break and retest. I took this trade. So whatever you are doing, do it with perfection. So kindly like, share, and subscribe to Late Night Forex Trading channel. I'm your one and only mentor, Kemathi Kobia.